I ain't tryna bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I hold that crown. My life been good and bad and all around. The more things I lost, the more I found. One thing I taught myself to do, no matter the problem, refuse to lose. So, how you want it, man? You can choose. If you can't take the heat, don't light the fuse. See, I walk in slow and ignite the room. Like fire, everything I touch, I consume. I'm getting up while y'all just snooze. While you make breakfast, man, I'm on the move. I'm the first one in and the last one out. Whoever owns the place gotta drag me out. In me I trust, yeah, I smell like success, this Elon Musk, huh? Everybody wanna be like us, we don't stop, cause the top just ain't enough, huh? I ain't never gay, no fucks, I ain't scared, man, you know black men don't blush, huh? Came here ready to fight on this night, you better just run for your life. Won't you come and see what it's like? Living by the rules that you write. You ain't know those lavish delights. Now you had no back in sight. All the little lies you recite just makes all the savage unite. Usually I'm very polite, but I'ma get savage tonight. Even when the dog being nice, every single dog gonna bite. You might think I'm wrong, but I'm right. Just let it get a strong appetite. I'ma let it breathe just a little. Give it to you strong, heavy metal. I don't make a sound when I strike. You better just run for your life. Run for your life.
Click.
Okay, we're unmuted. We are unmuted now. Let's turn on back. There we go. All right, boys. The classic casting duo is back.
It's back.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of an interesting game. I've decided to pick music that I deem apt for this game specifically.
Wait, please tell me you didn't pick anything DMCA.
Oh no, I did not. Just some Mario Galaxy levels.
That sounds DMCA to me.
You would think it would be DMCA, but then you realize that you can stream the game, and therefore it doesn't make sense for it to be DMCA.
We're gonna get a copyright struck.
Nah,
We're doomed. Channel's over.
nah. Oh, it's fine. It's one last ride anyways. Might as well go out with a bang, right? And by bang, I mean lawsuit against us. Anyways. This game is going to be between Domain and Sneaky 6. Now, Domain went 1 and 2 in pools. I'm gonna turn the fucking music down. I can't even think. There we go. Okay, Domain did go 1 and 2 in pools. The only game they won, though, they did have 4 subs.
That's true.
And they are actually going to have 4 subs here as well. I need to really quick update the graphic. I'm looking for Aerith's DPS rank as to properly update the graphic. Okay. But also with Sneaky 6, I believe they're going to be having a few subs as well. Their long-term sub that basically is a member of the team now, Hodori.
Yeah. I think he's been a difference maker for this team, you know. First, I really feel like there wasn't, you know, much hope for Sneaky 6. I know Victory, their captain, and Toxicity, a veteran player in LMAO, were both... They didn't have a great outlook on the tournament as a whole as they first scrimmed, but after Hodori came to the team, it sort of gave them new life. They were unable to come up with a win in pool play, but they had 2 nail-biter 3-2 losses to the first and second seeds of the group. So, Sneaky 6 is my pick for like a loser bracket run. You know, they might not have won a game just yet, but I would not be surprised to see them finish in top 4, top 5 in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm unsure because I feel like Sneaky 6 might lose to whoever, like if they win this game per se, I feel like they might end up losing to whoever comes out on top. Not just like loses in winners bracket, they're gonna drop down to losers. Of course, I feel like they might end up dropping their tournament run to those teams.
If they drop this game, if they win this game, they play against the loser of Arrowpan versus Red Cobras, and in my opinion, those are 2 of the top 3 strongest teams in the tournament thus far.
Yeah.
So they definitely have their work cut out ahead of them.
Yeah, definitely. So let's take a look at Team 1 here. Team 1 Domain, we're going to be seeing Isaac on the main tank. iExplode is going to be subbing as the Zarya. Pengolex is going to be on the DPS, probably either McCree, Farah, Hanzo, anything of the like that he's been known to play recently. And he has also been known to play in this tournament specifically. And then Aerith is going to be subbing on the other DPS side. More of the not hit scan, I suppose. Lex probably has that covered. And then Bork the Bork will be subbing. I need to swap the, let me update this real quick. I need to update Bork the Bork. Well, yeah, Bork the Bork, it should say Bork the Bork is subbing for Ana. Not sure why it doesn't.
Known by in-game name, X-Raver.
Yeah. X-Raver, a very good Ana player. He is currently
definitely one of the top support players of the tournament thus far.
Let's see if that actually updates or not. Yeah, seems like it's just not wanting to update. Unfortunate, honestly. But we will be probably seeing Cordic mostly on the Lucio, probably locked in a Lucio jail here.
Yeah. Second that.
And then the second team here, Sneaky 6. Toxicity has been playing very well this tournament, I believe.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely a top 2 player on his team. His performances have been very standout in my opinion.
Certainly. I think Toxicity, there's definitely going to be 2 different styles of Reinhardt play here. One of them very, very aggressive, and then one of them plays a bit more passive, like any sensible human being would. But we'll definitely see at least a few charges on cooldown here from Isaac, and it's going to be a bit interesting.
Player in the tournament.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'd agree. Victory here on the McCree. Victory, always a stellar player. He's been here since the beginning of LMAO. He's been here, always showing up, always giving his best.
I believe he's been an all-star every single tournament. Right? I think he's a 5-time all-star, maybe 4-time. Champion as well. Definitely Hall of Famer for sure. So he definitely does not want to go out in the first round of playoffs.
Yeah, I mean personally, I wouldn't either. They are bringing in Gecko, as I believe they're probably going to be putting him on Lucio, I assume.
Yes. For Hyunjin, yes.
And that's a pretty fair sub, I believe. They're around the same SR on
yeah, I'd say Gecko definitely has a little bit more of a little bit better of a player, but you know.
Yeah, and then Paul. He recently changed his name. We do not need to go into what his name was originally, but we are glad here in production that he did in fact change his name, so that we did not have to put that on screen. Be a bit interesting. I haven't really seen him play much. I haven't really seen him be impactful, but I haven't seen him throw either. So I'm not sure what to expect of this player if I'm being honest. Wahiko. Do you have anything to say about this?
Genji freak.
Yeah. Okay. That I'd see. Now we have to talk about is there going to be a Genji difference here? If PogChamp was playing in the game, but suddenly he is not, that could have been a Genji duel possibly, because PogChamp does love playing his Genji. Wahiko, as you said, Genji freak. It could have been a bit of a diff here.
Wahiko, I've heard him described as 2,000 SR, or sorry, 1,500 on every character, except plus 1,000 on Genji. And if you look at his profile, I don't know if you can flash that to the stream real fast, but he does have 350 games played on Genji this season. I don't really have much to say about that.
Jesus, that's disgusting.
And he's 1850 SR, so I can't.
This can't be real. This reminds me of those people who have like 300 something hours in only against AI. That's kind of like what I expect from this player. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Definitely going to be interesting here. And then again, let's take another look here. I don't know about the off tanks. I don't know much.
I'd say Sneaky Six have an off tank edge in this match.
Yeah, I don't really know much about Hidori, except that he does get a rush of satisfaction every time he solves a difficult math problem. But other than that,
I've heard this as well.
I'm not entirely sure how his Overwatch play is, though I definitely do.
I would say his Sigma is solid. He's not as comfortable in the other off tanks, but his Sigma is a good, like, steadfast. Solution for.
I can definitely be one to appreciate a good Sigma now and then. As Sigma, I am in the past. Of course, I've grown, I've blossomed into the player I am now. But in the past, I was definitely seen as a Sigma one trick. It did hurt my feelings. Yeah, no, but it did hurt my feelings, and that's why I definitely did attempt to branch out this tournament, play different roles. But a good Sigma can definitely make the difference in these teams. I Explode, not exactly known for his off tank, as he's.
I would like to point out something though. He is not very high ranked on off tank, but yesterday he matched a bold one who's 3,700 off tank player.
That's true.
Pound for pound on grab, he had more grab charge than a bold one did.
And if you were watching the stream yesterday, you probably saw what I would describe as the most bullshit flank grab that I have ever seen, and it shouldn't have worked, and yet it did. He stood behind the enemy team while they were rushing up. They were going to push the cart on Eichenwald. They just got past the gate on second point, and he literally walks into the center of the enemy team, throws the grab at the ground, gets like 3, and somehow Domain manages to pull out the fight.
I was a little bit confused when that happened. I was a little concerned.
Given from the player perspective, as I was playing in that match, we thought he was going to grab significantly earlier than he did, or at least like play a bit more aggressively, because he kind of just let them set up before throwing the grab down. And yet it worked, so I'm not going to question him. He did get hard baited, though, by a player who is unfortunately not in this game, Karts, one of the captains. Karts was on Ana. He did get hard baited and then ended up getting charged by the enemy Reinhardt. And we were down Zarya in that fight, which was unfortunate. But
okay. Let's move our focus perhaps to something else now.
I agree.
So we've talked about the main tank, we talked about the off tank, a little bit about the DPS. Want to talk about the support line for Sneaky Six?
Let's see here. Sneaky Six support line. Gecko is a freak of nature. I would probably say if they take them to a map where Gecko can Reddit Lucio, they might be in trouble.
Yeah, and notice the first map of the series is Lijiang.
Lijiang Tower, I see. Let me edit this real quick.
That was selected by Pangalex. So he opts into the Lucio war.
And let me pull up the map pool. It of course is going to be going control hybrid escort assault control. If we do go to map 5.
Yeah. This is we're doing best of 5 throughout playoffs. First to 3, of course. Losing team picks the map, but winning team has defensive advantage.
Wonderful. Now, let me know when we will be going to the game. I believe you're waiting just for one player.
Is production ready? Production ready?
Production, I believe, should be ready, and let's turn on the music. And everything should be good to go.
Aerith is currently prepping by taking some medicine, so
He is taking his meds.
We'll give them a brief second, then we'll be hopping into the game.
And you know, this is right back into it, right back.
I'm saying, wait, but okay, pick now. Who's winning this game?
Oh, 100% Sneaky Six.
I agree.
I don't think there is a chance in hell. Like, no offense to Domain, great players, great team, fun to play with, but the mental is just gone. Like,
this mental of the team has been in the pit. I was told by one of their DPS players, who shall remain nameless, but the DPS player who's not Pengolex, so that
yes.
Keeping anonymous. He told me that one fight into his first match, which was against my team, No Fear. One fight into that match, he said, "quote unquote, I give up."
Yeah, and not to mention the fact that the captain of this team is actually going to be a bit preoccupied for the beginning of this match, as he does have to attend to his Boy Scouts meeting, which is unfortunate to say the least. Rough timing, rough setup, but it should be a good match. Although the mental may be absolutely boomed from the start.
Sneaky Six as well. Toxicity and Victory have both been
and one of them has apparently left the match.
Both of them have been, in some mental anguish over over their team's performance.
Yeah, and I feel like mental anguish may be putting it lightly. I do believe Victory put a very interesting message in the chat the other day, which was, let me paraphrase, I hate Doomfist. As long as that character doesn't rear his head, as long as Doomfist doesn't rear his head, he might actually just be able to be good here.
Current delay of game from Gecko, who is apparently discussing with his friends from across the country his political views.
No shot. No shot. That's no shot.
To quote Gecko, "Fuck Biden."
Real.
This is a real comment.
Dude,
this is not a political discussion. This is not a political channel. We're not Hassan.
There is a small thing. I understand entirely why he would say "fuck Biden," for one reason alone.
Not the gamer president. He's not Ace Watkins.
That, and also it does appear currently that Biden endorses Domain to be winning this game.
Oh, bad picks from Biden.
Yeah, a bit of a weird one, though I can say he did get into his Jujutsu Kaisen cosplay for this game. And of course Domain. Yeah, Domain of course is
that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, Domain of course being a reference to Jujutsu Kaisen, and he is one of Joe Biden's famous quotes, "Domain expansion Joe Biden." That was, I think, exactly what he said, spelled JOHBYDEN. But yeah, I do believe that might be the reason he is not happy with the current political climate, which is unfortunate to say the least. I mean,
Gecko is, quote unquote, talking to his friend without headphones, and we can hear every word he's saying.
That's unreal. That's absolutely unreal. As we see in the Discord, a wall of @geckos. Let me just copy this entire thing and post it one more time. Gecko,
I don't know why Toxicity is calling me. Curious, considering that he has a match 15 minutes ago. Curious. Keep in mind that there is another match in an hour, and that this game, if it runs long, there'll be severe punishment for Gecko. Okay, we're good to go.
Okay, cool. Let me take us into the in-game view here.
Alright, looks like we're starting in Control Center. Control Center definitely.
How do I turn off chat, by the way?
You can Control Shift C, and that should spell chat.
Control Shift C.
Chat should be hidden.
Oh, got it.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Right, so, I'll manage chat. Control Center definitely the worst point of this map, in my opinion. Really keeps this map from being the best map in the game. I really enjoy Gardens. I think that's a great point. I think Night Market is pretty solid as well, but Control Center, in my opinion, one of the worst maps. It's really spam heavy, and you can see that already, as denoted by the Symmetra from Pangalex and the Junkrat from Wahiko.
Yeah, though we do see both on McCree here, of course, because I don't know. At least in my low rank games, McCree on high ground has always been a bit of an interesting thing to deal with in this map specifically. But I am happy. Yeah, I am happy to see the shield break coming out from both sides.
And both teams gonna poke on early on a white, but it looks like both teams are really content to give space to the other. You know, just spamming, looking for picks. Both teams now running the Junkrat. Lex swapping to it after using his teleporter to get his team out of spawn, but it's Sneaky Six who gain control over white as Domain are forced to back off.
Yeah, it does seem that Domain is putting way more pressure than the other team is on the shields of the enemy team.
Yeah.
And
that's
as
a purple onto toxicity.
Yeah.
That's a purple onto toxicity early on, and no bubble for him to get rid of the Anthony since the running the Sigma means that he's an easy kill for the side of Domain. They push in, take down the Reinhardt, and forces the Sneaky Six to back up and give a lot of territory.
Yeah, I did notice one thing there though. In the middle of that game, I'm going to be turning my volume down just a little bit. In the middle of that team fight, Isaac did in fact charge on cooldown.
Yeah, this is something he's known for doing. If you reference the LMAO intro, you can actually see him pinning in it. You know, he's sort of almost cosplaying as himself. But look, Fedora has already charged up the Flux. He's going to use it early on in the fight, catches two members. The beat drop does not come out from Cordic. He holds that crucial ultimate, and the nano from the X-Wrap early on.
He needs to drop it here.
So much damage.
Oh!
So much damage coming in from the side of Domain. Shatter on top, lands onto multiple members on the side of Sneaky Six, and Pangalex collects 4 on the Junkrat.
Oh, 5! Make it 5!
Great play coming out from the side of Domain in reaction to the Gravitic Flux.
Yeah, what an absolutely great play. I'm not sure where the tire from Sneaky Six actually went, but it did force out the beat from Cordic there. So
did you catch Aerith there?
Gee, I didn't even see that.
Beautiful tap onto Victory.
They're gonna have to wait for that respawn to come in, and they're gonna actually delay the fight a little bit.
That means you only have one real team fight left until you get into stall territory. That pick there makes Sneaky Six have to play the game much slower. But now they have the beat up to match J-Mill Zarya with the Graviton Surge here. So now I'm looking at this man.
Isaac low. Yeah, Isaac was low there.
Going down early on. There is the grab, but they're not going to be able to follow up. Both support roles used defensively here. Now it's time for Sneaky Six to push onto the point.
Oh,
but Aerith with the Pioneer equalizes, killing 2 of his own with that McCree ultimate. And now no tanks on the side of Sneaky Six. They need to find a way. They need to find some picks. But once again, it's Pangalex on the Junkrat on the flank, taking down 2, and it's all blue in the kill feed. Domain lighting it up in this first round.
Yeah, I mean,
with percentage if they're not able to get onto the point here soon.
This round, they did manage to touch the, but I don't think they're going to be able to withstand the aggression here from Domain.
Isaac is OTM, which means they really have a pick. But now it's stall time coming out from Sneaky Six, and they need to find some kills here. Victory on the Tracer, doing his best to equalize, but X-Rab with an unscoped shot takes him down. What a great honor player, and Pangalex continues to deliver, and Domain 100-0 in this first round.
Yeah, that, I think it'd be an understatement to say that was not close. That really, like, it came down to a few fights, way fewer than I expected to come out here. And it really felt like a roll from Domain from beginning to end.
Yeah, and some questions coming out here from some people about like the subs on the side of Domain early on, worried about the fairness of the match. And honestly, I mean, this is a little bit of a scuffed tournament, so I don't even really know what to say about it. Do you have any thoughts about the sub situation in playoff?
Also, why is iExplode not playing?
Because he's not on the team and he's not able to play tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. And it was unfortunately our graphics were incorrect then in the beginning, and J Mills is actually playing here. And we're going to see Victory on the Pharah here. I want to see. Honestly, wonder if this is going to be. I mean, I don't doubt the pick, as I don't doubt the player, but it's going to be. I think they're going to need, at least from the last match that we just saw, they might need a bit more point presence. Although I eat my words as Victory picks up one quick kill there.
Yeah, and I think the Pharah here from Victory is inspired by the fact that they weren't really able to match the rush of the other team in that first round. And instead, they decide to elect, if they think they can't do it from a front-to-back team fight where they just run into the other team, maybe take their time, allow the other team to cap first, but start building up picks from the outside here as Victory gets that rocket onto J Mills, and now the kills are starting to come through from Sneaky Six as they move on to point, taking down Cordic as well. And this Pharah, as soon as he took down Aerith, just gained so much space to work. Isaac and Aerith now on their own trying to save this point for their team, but in the end, it's like this pick apart, dissect them comp from Sneaky Six is working wonders thus far.
Oh, but Aerith does manage to actually find the kill on the... Oh my god, he finds 2!
Yeah, Aerith taking down 2 means that Sneaky Six have to back up here and give a lot of space to the other team. Yeah, however, Barrage committed as well. It was
Wonderful.
I thought he was going down for sure.
Yeah,
there.
no, the bubble...
Six,
the bubble actually was very impactful
there.
there.
Moment of doubt, but they do end up getting percentage.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. Not disappointed. You can't say disappointed at any point in this tournament. But the fact that Aerith was not able to get the kill onto the Rezzing Mercy there actually probably turned the entire fight.
Yeah, now if you're Domain, you're gonna have a lot of trouble pushing back into this team fight. Look at this jungle from Toxicity.
Oh my goodness.
Takes Isaac, OTM. Wow, beautiful primal mechanics coming out from the main tank of Sneaky Six. And that makes it so that Domain will not be able to push into this comp. Pangalex has swapped to the Pharah to match Victory. He wants to take the Pharah duel one-on-one, but he does not have a pocket of his own. Forced to commit beat to even get close here.
Cordic? Yeah, he does. I think Isaac's going for a shatter here. I am not sure.
They might need to use it though. Both Hodori's Sigmaflex and the Tire from Mohiko both find absolutely nothing, and now it's gonna be free money for Domain as they're on this point. Just no tanks to be able to stand up to them there with those missed ultimates. Cordic! What
is he doing? Who is this guy? And it is good to see the what is the word? It's like diligence? No, discipline. There it is. From Domain to not actually commit as many ultimates as they might have wanted to. I could definitely see the blood or the fire and in Isaac's eyes there, probably wanted to commit the shatter even if he didn't have to. But we do see Cordic here playing on the unfortunate.
Gets a better one this time. Isaac though, nothing to counter that shatter. Look at that boot from Victory. Keeps his main tank alive by booping Isaac past him, and now Isaac's in the backline. Victory's taken down 3 this fight already. He's doing so much for his team, but can the rest of them clean it up here? Aerith on point, trying to do his best to take down the enemy Pharah, and the kills aren't coming through for Sneaky Six. It looks like all their damage is coming from Victory.
Oh my goodness!
Hitting the shots. Takes down the Pharah once again, and Domain, look at that kill on the
I can't believe that Sneaky Six did not win that fight there.
Victory did so much, but it just looked like there was not enough target focus and just not enough damage coming out from the rest of Sneaky Six to power them into finishing that fight, and now they're in crunch time.
What is Isaac doing? He's a madman. Oh my god! He's crazy!
Yeah, he is deep in there right now, and Victory on the
oh my god, what? Dude, he's missing! Pango Legs gets oh my goodness.
Yeah, now it's Victory versus the world. The story of this game thus far here. Left to fight the rest of the team by himself.
Oh, then he gets body shot. Quake Pro.
Yeah. Some beautiful far gameplay from both teams, actually. Isaac with the shatter.
Yeah, unfortunate.
And now Domain, but he could not able to touch even with the nano boost.
Domain in fact,
a quick 1-0 advantage.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they were able to take that map 2-0. Didn't even set it a chance to go to what's that middle point that has the bridges?
Garden.
Yes, they weren't even allowed to go to. I think that was Garden. Well, no, that's probably Garden. Who knows? All I know is that map, that's probably my favorite part, at least, of this map, and we didn't even get the chance to see it. But that was dominant. That was dominant, to say the least.
I mean, yeah, I think they definitely prove that they have an advantage in the rush mirror, and I think Aerith on the McCree is doing so much for this team right now, as it goes to Sneaky Six map.
And Domain is still going to be on blue, correct?
Hmm?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to change.
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
Domain is still going to be blue here.
Yes, sir.
And, okay. We are going to what map exactly? King's Row. Got it.
King's Row, yes, sir. The vintage map of Overwatch. Two of the best maps in Overwatch, back to back. You love to see it.
I apparently can't spell, as I was not able to actually locate King's Row here.
It starts with a K.
Update? Yeah, I found it. Don't worry. I'm not stupid. Lollers. Any trollers in the chat? And we will up this. And now head to in-game. As we see Domain.
I think I did. It doesn't look very good on stream right now, just so you know.
What do you mean,
there you go. It's
what do you mean, bro?
It's working, my bad.
This is my first time.
I doubted.
Yeah,
you know, I doubted.
Doubters get out.
I'm out. Yep.
So we will be seeing a Rein Zarya comp here.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm surprised that Victory elected to take them to King's Row. Obviously, they weren't a big fan of running the rush on Lijiang, and now to pick King's Row, which is probably the most infamous rush map against Isaac and Jay Mills, that tank line had a lot of success in the first round. I'm a bit surprised, but Victory on the Widowmaker is always a joy to see, so I would love to see if he sticks on this character.
I don't know what he's doing exactly. Oh my goodness. Fangolex hits him. Oh, that was very close there from Victory, actually. I'm looking at... Oh, and he takes out Cordic! He's actually insane! Oh my goodness, and he should be swapping off here. What a power play from Victory there.
That Lucio means that Isaac has to give a lot of space early on domain. Gonna be able to push into the other team now, but Toxicity taking so much damage early on. And now Cordic respawning almost back in the team, but Jay Mills going down means that Sneaky Six can continue their attack onto the point.
Cordic actually takes out Victory there, which is kind of weird.
Pinning out now. They're giving a lot of space for free. Without Victory, that's a lot less punished. The Toxicity taken very, very
And they're just not touching the point?
4x Rav, and now Toxicity almost pins into the other team's backline. All close to a nano of his own, though. And is anybody on the point? They need to stop this percentage going, and he's still
Oh my god!
They give him the point for free!
There's no shot! And they commit the shatter! What are they doing? There's no chance that this game is actually being streamed live in front of 10 viewers.
Everywhere.
Oh, I take the fire strike to the mouth there, and yet they're just. How is there a chance?
It means nothing.
I mean, did they grab that fight? I don't know. How is J Mills only to 30%?
He got taken down by Victory early on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and that ult difference is actually huge. Isaac just allowed to walk into the other team and just keep swinging, even with the purple on him.
This might be an actual interesting flank here. I did hear, never mind. I thought I heard Victory pushing up against Pangolex.
Right now.
I thought I heard Victory pushing up against Pangolex. It must just have been the audio being a bit scuffy. Where is he going?
Toxicity is in the backline, gets slept early on, and now he's a shatter. Oh, the shatter with their flux in the air, so they came and follow up. Every ult coming out on top of each other, and it's Cordic's the first to go. Victory finding a second in the fight, but Pangolex on the flank takes down 2 of his own. They gotta get rid of him. Victory finds a third, putting the team on his back now, and they're hungry for more as they begin pushing even further. Xrav and Aerith trying to flee, but Victory does not seem keen to letting them live here as he eliminates Xrav as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, I apologize to anybody watching this stream. I was not counting the characters correctly, as I was I clicked F7, I believe, to spectate.
Oh, so you're spectating the Ryan.
I was spectating Toxicity while Victory literally cleaned up the entire team.
That tire from Wahiko could be huge. I would love to see Wahiko use this tire early, try to cut off their approach to the point. But look at Domain. They're backing off. So far out.
Are they going to be able to recontest here?
It looks like they're going to have to rush into this fight now. This is definitely not what they wanted. Isaac with the shatter needs to land it now if they have any chance of winning this fight.
He gets taken out immediately.
Doing so much damage now. Pangolex is onto the point that Hanzo, for so far out of position in an effort to turn this fight around, but still, the kill's not coming through for Sneaky Six. A lack of target focus, and it looks like
are they going to touch the point? Oh my god.
Pangolex finds a second in this fight. He's still living in the backline.
They didn't touch the point!
Nah, Victory is just all over in the kill feed. Finds another 3 in that team fight. And it's like a battle of the DPS right now to see who can just find more picks on the other.
Wow. I mean, the real unfortunate part here for Isaac is that he's finding those kills, but only after they don't matter anymore.
Yeah, this is the second time I think. That's both points have been capped for Sneaky Six, and then Isaac finds a 3K. It's just those kills. I mean, they might look good in the KDA, but in reality, they're still losing this point very much. 4.5 minutes on the clock is a surplus time bank for the side of Sneaky Six.
For some reason, I sense a oh my goodness!
Look at all of the flashbang, massive shatter from Toxicity, and Isaac is now caught out in such low health. And they're not even taking him down. Take him down. Isaac's in there.
That was an insane charge. Like we said, the aggression difference is absolutely insane. I mean, Toxicity.
I think Isaac is playing this game much better than he did the last.
Yeah, I mean, really, the way you get those kills on those charges is you go for those close charges where you catch them and then like a second later they're already against the wall. You don't want to go for long range charges. You want to get them where they're already up against the wall to begin with. And if you really want to get charge kills, that's how you do it.
Yeah, now, Xrav on the on is making a big impact here. As Victory finds another pick onto the Zarya. Where even was he there? But it doesn't matter. Now the Nano onto the Sigma. That's a lot of damage coming in. But the shatter from Isaac is huge.
But I think Isaac might get chained down here.
Eliminate Hodori. However, without that Zarya, no Graviton Surge just yet, and Domain are forced to give some space. Tyre from Mahiko up top as well. Looks like takes down the Ana of the other side. No more healing now for Isaac. Forced to back up even further here, and Victory is continuing to clean up the kills. Rav comes in. It looks like they're going to go for a miracle play with the Dragon, but the beat drop from Gecko is perfectly timed to keep his backline alive. And now with Isaac down, Sneaky Six are on pace to set an amazing
flashbang kill.
305 there, and only J Mills is left on point, and there's not much he can do against the strength of Sneaky Six. Flux to keep Eric from touching in the first place, Nano to keep him alive.
Oh, electric.
Now all the stalls are coming out from the side of Domain, but doesn't even matter. Look at the focus here from Sneaky Six, much better than the first round. Beat drop from Kordic, but only him and Ball are able to get it, and the kills continue to roll through. For the red side of the kill feed, Shatter onto Isaac, making sure that Ball can't roll anymore, and the kills. Victory with another high noon charge in the first time. 2:40 on the clock there.
I mean,
what a great attack.
Unreal. Victory's out here playing Brain Age on his DSi when everyone else is stuck on like their leapfrog learning the alphabet. It's unreal how much work this guy is putting in on the side of Sneaky Six. I mean, that is what you expect from a captain, though.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, on the first map, it didn't look like he was, on the same page as his team, and Sneaky Six as a whole looked a little bit separate. They weren't able to play together, and especially their target focus looked weak. But right there, I mean, they looked like they had a much better plan of what they were doing. They were on the same page, and I mean, and Victory was just eating that entire time on McCree. Just no one was able to stop him, and his rampage really set the pace for the attack, despite some good plays on the side of Domain.
Yeah, and I would like to definitely remind the viewers that no matter how dominant this map is, Sneaky Six got rolled on Control, so I'm not sure where this type of gameplay was, why it wasn't there. I mean, if they were playing like this on Control, that would have definitely been a far closer map than it was.
Yeah, I mean, I guess once they lose control, sort of like a reality check, they realize that this is an elimination game. This is a do or die scenario for Sneaky Six, and I'm sure that they all love playing Overwatch, and wouldn't want to give up.
For sure.
Wouldn't want to give up the tournament for the rest of the world. So I'm not surprised to see them giving everything they got so far, and I think Victory dominating on the McCree thus far. We'll have to see if he's able to keep it up though against Pangalex. I mean, Pangalex on the Hanzo has been very good thus far.
And he's already shut down with the Sigma shield.
About the Widow.
Yeah, there's no shot. There's no shot. He's staying?
He's on the Widow.
This might be a bit of a weird one. Though if it works, it works.
Yeah, I mean, he's taking that hotel angle here, but as long as Sneaky Six don't just play in that angle, Pangalex is going to have a hard time. He's going to have to rotate, and meanwhile, there's going to be a lot less damage on the front line than if he was on Widowmaker.
Dude, Aerith almost just got caught out, like, unbelievably by Victor. And he does get caught out in the end by the Sigma. Victor has been playing out of his mind. I saw a very good flashbang and a very good tracking on Aerith. Unfortunately,
yeah, look at Isaac. Nano already built up though for X-Rap. They're able to go aggressive here.
Oh, the shatter!
3. X-Rap is playing out of his mind right now. I think this is shades of Yuchi and Super Ninja.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably Yuchi and Super Ninja if they were like beta testing.
Yeah.
Definitely not nearly as polished. He's literally charging into their spawn right now. Wait, is he gonna go? Is he gonna go into the subway? Oh, I was about to have a heart attack thinking he was about to feed his absolute balls off.
I thought it was fucking right in the Toxicity has a shatter now Nano of their own, so I'm certain that Sneaky Six will be able to push back into this fight. Air taking off angle though, and Pangalex taking down Wayiko in the duel. That means that Sneaky Six are just gonna have to give up even more space now. So overextending slightly on the Reinhardt, and now they start to push back up once again. Here comes the shatter, no barrier to block it, and takes down 2 on the side.
Very good, very good.
The high noon online, able to remove J Mills from the fight, and the beat drop will fall on death here.
He's too clean with it.
Yeah, he's a little disgusting.
He's actually like he needs to go take a bath pretty soon.
The McCree gameplay that went out.
It turns out that in the chat, it turns out that Super Ninja actually taught Isaac that maneuver that he pulled off to cap point A, which is I mean that's the camaraderie that we build in between the legends, as it were.
Yeah, and look, Sneaky Six here backing up, but I bet they're backing up so like Hodori can get a better flex onto the other team here. And as X-Rap goes down early on from the beat drop, Gecko the beat drop of his own there, Tire removing X-Rap, and look at that flux.
Such a good flux
on the side of Domain, and the kills are rolling through for Sneaky Six here. Wow.
That was oppressive. Hidori definitely came out clutch with that one, getting them down to lower health so that everyone else could just clean up the kills. I enjoy seeing that.
They know the grab is online for J Mills, so they drop back, force him to grab in a sort of chase scenario, but Gecko is waiting there with the beat drop, perfectly positioned around the corner, and then that allows Hidori to hit a big flex there, so a bit of a bait and switch there, and now Toxicity fighting on the right.
Oh my god!
No kills are able to come through. Sleep dart from X-Rev is so big there, both Rhymes for both teams now.
Oh, we got the Nano Blade!
Blade's coming in.
And he gets stunned! And they're just walking away from him! Oh, yeah, you hate to see that one! You absolutely hate to see that one.
The kills are coming through, Not ideal, but you know, definitely.
I mean, how many ults did they commit that fight? 3, I believe. I think they shattered against Toxicity. They shattered against Toxicity when he shattered, just to make sure that he couldn't use anything, and then he nano bladed. So I believe that is 3 ultimates. But Lex actually did.
Look at Toxicity here. If he goes down, this could be huge for Domain. But Isaac purpled up once again by Paul.
Pango Lex, you can't let Pango Lex just get those long range shots in, or he will just ravage your team.
Yeah, but Nano available. Gotta get Nano onto Toxicity here if they want to fight this. On point, Isaac going down early on, and Aerith on the play. Flashbang is right there from Victor.
Oh my gosh!
Able to peel for his backline and keep his team alive.
Wait. This might be massive. Oh! Oh, that was so close too.
That was actually insane. I was so scared.
Oh, and he's swinging down. Victory's asleep, taking a little bit of a nap, but I mean, he deserves some rest after this hard carry. Though I can't even say it's been a hard carry. This team has just been playing outstanding. I think
Domain's been playing well from front to back, but I think that right now, the star factor from Sneaky Six has been elite. Just the clutch plays coming out from Victory, Hidori and Toxicity, and then Paul and Gecko in the backline have been stellar as well. I mean, I think this team is just all finding their own clutch moments, and now 2 minutes on the clock. Ultimate's coming online for Domain.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that we all beating in, actually engaging the fight with the beat here, maybe Lex is able to. Oh, what a massive flux! Actually insane! That's gonna be massive too! Oh! Toxicity actually just wipes out there. I mean, like, what were they gonna do? They were clumped up, low health from the flux, all you had to do was swing. And it's just...
I mean, Sneaky Six right now are simply amazing. I mean, they're absorbing this aggression from Isaac.
Why is he pushing? Why is he pushing up? Oh my gosh.
But I mean, on the first map, we saw them unable to respond to the aggression of Isaac and the rest of Domain here. But Sneaky Six, I mean, Paul and Toxicity are just on the same page perfectly against Isaac right now. And they're just absorbing this pressure and then pushing it right back into the other team with counter ultimates. And I think they're finding a lot more success than Domain are.
Yeah, though I am happy to say that I don't think...
That's the
he's massive! Oh my goodness!
He turned the fight! And a grab committed on top! Oh no, this is really bad news. They do get the beat out.
Pango Lex is low. There's no place for him to get healed other than like maybe a little bit, and he's just gonna take it out.
Yeah, this is the last fight scenario. Isaac has to do with the shatter. I mean, this is gonna be almost a neutral fight here.
Yeah, I mean, Paul, I did say I just haven't seen him that much doing like anything of like hero plays, but that sleep dart there actually probably saved them the fight.
Paul's nades and sleeps have both been excellent so far on this map. I think it's been a driving factor. And look, they're positioning a little bit early on. They want to make them struggle to get the point here. 14 seconds on the clock. This is last fight territory. This is great stuff coming out for Sneaky Six if they want to get back into this game. Oh, the tire on top.
Oh, the tire. Oh, it's coming in. And it's big. It's so big. And he gets... Oh, Isaac gets rolled. Isaac gets rolled.
Sneaky Six equalize our series at 1-1. What a great map.
What an absolutely fantastic map. I mean, what? Three points there, right? Capped, and then they hold them on the streets phase.
Yeah, I mean, that was just domination. That was almost perfect play from Sneaky Six there. I mean, bit of a stumble on the first point, but otherwise, I mean, look at this. I think this is just the nano built so quickly, and oh, the fake hammer swing into the shatter. Critical stuff there.
And as well as the dash with the Genji getting the kill. Wow. Just cleans it up.
I wonder if that counter pin was on purpose or not.
Oh, no shot.
My guess is no.
Oh, no shot.
Is no.
I mean, we do have great players, but we do not.
I don't know if that crazy reaction.
Yeah, we do leave a bit up to chance.
That does mean it's a side change for both teams.
Yes, I see. Let me real quick go and put it in settings. Green.
Yeah, the sides will be switching here as we go 1-1 now.
And then I will be swapping. I also have to swap the names, right?
Yes.
Should be updated. And what map are we
Sneaky
going
Six
to?
will be defending first. Domain will be attacking.
What map will we be going to here?
I'm not sure just yet. Oh my goodness. Incredible stat from the hamster game. CP3, 30 Earth Shatter stuns in a single
No
match.
shot. I mean, that's just people have been doubting CP3. This is a completely separate note. People have been doubting CP3, but the fact he puts in so much work when he's dialed in, like he's just insane.
And one of the worst part, I believe that they lost that map.
LMAO moment. What map are we playing?
We're going to Dorada.
Oh, my favorite map in the game. Wonderful.
Really?
Yes. I found it blasphemous that you would put it so low.
Probably because the map is very bad and not fun to play in ranked at all.
Yeah, well, this isn't ranked now, is it?
Yes, it's also not fun to play in scrims either. So.
I wouldn't know. Anyways.
This is definitely a less rush-centric map here. I wonder if we see Toxicity on the Winston again.
I mean, are we going to see Isaac? I mean, Isaac only plays Rhine. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Isaac on the Rhine is a given. But look at the farmer see Rhine Zarya.
I don't know about this. This might just be personal bias, but I just don't like Orisa. I feel like
the double barrier comps are a bit interesting.
I would even go as far as to describe them as cringe champ.
I mean, yeah, but this is LMAO, so it's not like this high level double barrier. The Lucio, yeah, he is stuck on Lucio. I mean, I wonder whether they have enough like dynamicism here. I guess the double barrier will help protect from Pangalax on the far a little bit, but well, yeah, I guess they're on defense, so
I'm interested to see if Victory absolutely just shuts down Pangalax here.
That's true. Victory was on fire this last map. And I wonder if they're able to push here very well with the Rhine comp against this double barrier.
Now, this is actually some pretty good fool management. Oh, but he is getting chunked down very quickly.
Yeah. Victory is hitting the shots right now. Doing his best.
Oh, look at that target. Targeting.
However, it doesn't stop the pick coming through here onto Wahiko early on. And look, they're already through the choke. Sneaky Six need to rotate here and match them, and there they go.
Yeah, and this is probably the part of the map where Reinhardt is actually going to be able to do anything. Definitely not when they're just a difference of high ground. Oh yeah. But like I meant this point specifically. No,
I agree. I'm saying
he would have no impact. But let's see.
Look, they're pushing forward here, and no kills coming through. I mean, without Wahiko took so long to get back there, and now they're able to take so much space. And now the damage is raining from on.
This actually might be a big barrage here.
Early barrage as well coming out. This would be a very quick point take on the side of Domain. I mean, just too much space given for free there, in my opinion, from Sneaky Six.
Yeah, Victory did get caught out a bit early, just from behind two shields. Aerith was able to slip in a bullet and take him down pretty quickly, but I don't know if that would have had the biggest impact on how the fight went. It was just very clinical by Pangalex, and he was able to build that barrage fast and get massive value with it.
Yeah, and the problem with the double barrier comes when you give space like that. Victory just doesn't have enough time to look for Pangalex. He's got to work for, he has to worry so much about his front line there. And that means Pangalex can just rain damage from on top, as we saw in that first fight. And now they swap on over to the Rhine, but that means that Victory is going to be alone on the high ground against this farmer. So he has no help really in taking this duel as Pangalex eliminates him. And now,
you can't miss those.
Look how far back they're playing. Domain are just getting this space for free.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like no one's playing particularly bad. I think it's just a matter of maybe they weren't ready.
Their team play right now is just awful. I mean, look at that. Just Pangalex is just running around for free. There's no one trying to keep him in check whatsoever right now. And they're on pace for what was that? Almost 6-minute time frame going into this last point.
Yeah, and they need to do something about Pangalex here. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do if they don't deal with this constant pressure and aggression.
Yeah, I agree. I think they need to change something and quickly. I mean, they don't even get touch onto point, and Paul being eliminated means that they're gonna have to give even more space without their Ana. They almost have all their ults up. They're close to that Nano Blade, but if that doesn't work, what do you do then? Just admit that the other team gets 4 minutes on the clock? Look at that. The entire team is being staggered. This has got to be a LMAO record.
This is unreal. But no one is on point right now. Okay, no, one person is, but. That's also a LMAO classic. No one being on point.
But yeah, that is very much LMAO classic. We do a little bit of forgetting about the point.
So Lex may not Ordic may actually give him away here. Oh my god, Lex is in a fantastic spot.
Oh,
what a great shatter!
The shatter, yeah. I mean, both
and the follow-up.
It means no support ultimate, but Higo going down as well. Victory is trying his best to get rid of the Pharah here. And Toxicity now, they're now on the Sigma Diva here, aka the anti-Pharah comp that doesn't actually work.
Yeah, the real question is, Pangalex proceeds to get 3, maybe even 4 in that fight, and then only he dies, and the entire team just crumbles. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah. And here comes the Flux early on. Looks like this is going to be the first thing they can go for the Nano Flux, even though they have Blade. Interesting. We just catch here, though. This could be huge. This could be huge here. Everyone taking so low. They have to use everything in 4K from Victory on the high ground to eliminate the other team there.
Surgical precision. Actual surgical precision there. Just an absolute, like, maybe... I mean, some people might say an overcommit.
You don't care. Look at Domain.
Some people
use the thing.
Yeah, some people might say an overcommit. I say content at its finest. Now we're gonna see. Yeah, that's really what it comes down to at the end of the day for me. I love to see fun.
Wahiko dry blade here.
You know what? Let's boost it. Let's boost him. Let's see. Okay, so they do build up. We have 4 ultimates to use in this fight. I imagine they're accidentally going to end up using all of them at the same time.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if they cap, right? If they lose this fight, then all of a sudden this map might be a different story. But grab early on onto Hodori. Surely he'll be taken down here. But Victory gets a pick on the flank onto Kordak, and Toxicity is right there to eliminate Pangalex with his own barrage. Great play there from the Diva of Toxicity. And now, once again, Domain are sent packing.
Oh, and a good sleep on the Zarya there, but actually, not able to capitalize.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters too much, though. I mean, wow, what a great reaction once again. Sneaky Six are just elite at absorbing the pressure from the other team.
Yeah, I mean, I would describe Sneaky Six currently probably as memory foam. They're able to take it, but they're also able to return to their original shape, not giving the slightest bit of free range movement. Unfortunate.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think right now Sneaky Six are a team of. They're slow to learn, but once they do, they're hard to stop.
Yeah.
And look at the bomb early on from Toxicity. Takes down 2.
Such a good bomb.
Impeccably placed there from Toxicity on the Diva. And once again, this is a cheap team fight win. Just a couple of ultimates committed, and now it's back to the drawing board once again.
Yeah, that's 2 ultimates used, and now Sneaky Six has 4 in the bank. I mean. And now we only have 2 minutes. We were looking at 6 minutes capping the second point, and 4 minutes have already been burned off of the clock.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, this is turning quickly to Nightmare on the side of Domain, and now look what you have to run into. The Nano Blade is online, but Hiko still hasn't bladed. He's been holding it forever, and Hodori has charged another Flux, and there's just no defense. Oh, look at that 3-tap from Victory onto Aerith. Just disgusting. And looks like Sneaky Six will once again want to take more space now that Pangalex is off. Oh! Shatter, though. Here's the Flux onto the backline. This fight's going back and forth right now, and neither team is able to get a good foothold, but it's Victory on this high ground who's just uncontested, raining down free damage, and he finds 3. Wow.
I mean, yeah, they absorbed that fight very well. It was a bit of an interesting commit there, as both the Nano and the Shatter on the side of Domain, and still like not really anything to show for it. I would have wanted them to save that if I bet they'd be wanting that back too.
I mean, when you see 3 people on the ground, I mean, surely they're gonna go for it, but Hodori with another great Flux, it will separate the backline from the rest of the team, and from then on, it's just easy stuff for Sneaky Six and the Victory just uncontested on this high ground. If they're not able to take him down, here comes the blade into the backline. It is a dry blade. He takes down Pangalex early on, but without that Nano, there's not much else you can do. It's sort of a running canyon minion there. And now, Victory with the high noon above. Oh, I thought we were gonna witness some tomfoolery. And Victory takes shuts down Aerith in the 1v1. Beautiful stuff from Victory on the McCree. We're seeing some absolutely mind-blowing gameplay out of him right now.
Oh, dude, honestly, I don't know what to say. I mean, Sneaky Six is playing out of their minds. Or on the flip side, Domain just doesn't know how to deal with this.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at this, right, what's the biggest issue right now? Definitely Victory and Hodori, right? And they're just ruling from the high ground for free.
Yeah.
Now, how many times have Domain gone high ground?
Not once.
Not once. And look at Victory. He's able to sit here all he wants.
And they shatter his Sigma Shield.
Get kills. Look at this, yeah. And it's gonna be impossible to push. How are you gonna get Victory off this high ground? He's another ult up already.
How the fuck does he already have his? Oh my god, he gets hammered just from the backswing.
Yeah, that's a little bit unlucky there for victory. Now without that, it's go time for the side of Domain. Gecko does not have the beat drop available for this grab from J Mills, and he'll toss it right in. Hodori uses the flex, catches 4 members, but will he be able to convert it? Takes down both supports, and now Wahiko dashes in to finish off the rest of the team. And Sneaky Six, what a great hold from them, clutches again and again. Hodori and Victory are the names to watch on this team right now.
Absolutely, that was wonderful. That was an absolutely wonderful show that they have put on for us here. And then they actually do stop, no matter how dominant those first 2 points look, they do stop it from even capping the map. If you had told me with a 6-minute time bank that Domain was not going to be able to finish this map, I thought you were crazy.
I would look at you a little bit crazily as well, but keep in mind, they do have a defense to present us here, and it's much harder to push than to defend on this map. So, I would like to see, if they continue the Rhine...
yeah, no, we do have a small problem here.
And I want to see what Victory goes for. Does he keep on the McCree that he's found so much success on so far?
If Isaac is going to be hard stuck on Rhine here, like he is, I don't think they can, like, consciously play from the high ground. I feel like there's just not enough input from the tanks. You'd want to play with either Orisa, Sig, or something. I don't feel like the Reinhardt playing from the high ground is the best choice. At least, though, I from my low gold perspective, I may be absolutely mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit hard to say. I definitely say Ryan, not the best character on this map, especially against the Winston Diva look we're gonna see here. I mean, I love this comp coming out from the offense. If Sneaky Six are able to do this properly, I think they can find a ton of value out of both the Pharah and the Nanoblade, especially against the Reinhardt, who's just so mobile.
Though I do like seeing the damage boosted Ashe here. I wonder if damage boosted Ashe is actually just going to destroy a few of these squishies who seem to be enjoying the free space up in the air.
Yeah, Pegalox is locking the comfort Ashe. This is a great Ashe map to do it on here. As we get early engage from the tanks, do a little bit of poking. There's charging up ults for Paul, but Wahiko gets eliminated with relative ease there, but from the side of a Domain.
Am I crazy, or is this not a good tank line to be playing from this high ground?
The Rhine Zarya?
Yeah.
Yes, it's awful.
It's not great. Oh, but Bangalex does pick out Gecko, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would say right now that that they're not exactly playing that Sneaky Six are not exactly playing their characters correctly, which is making like the goal of their comp a little bit harder. However, Paul getting this nano up soon does mean that they'll have the nano to put onto the Pharah or the Winston, whichever they choose. But I'm especially looking at toxicities and Hodori's ult charge. Just neither of them have been able to get anything done thus far.
What is Gecko doing?
Wahiko as well also has done.
Wahiko just hard baited Gecko into the back line.
And they both die.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this, and they swap over to Rush. They say, okay, no more. We don't know what we're doing. Let's go back to old comfortable.
If only honestly, they were able to capitalize.
Yeah. I mean, if they were running, if the other team was running anything besides Ryan, all of a sudden this would be a throw. But I think locking Ryan to Ryan here is actually not the worst thing, as long as they're able to keep their back alive from Pegalex on the flank.
I mean, yeah, if you'd look at me and you'd say, hey, take Victory off of the McCree, I just feel like that was a bad choice in the beginning.
And look at Victory now, spectate Victory, look what he's doing.
He's in the back.
He's in the back line.
And we just wait, uh-oh, someone knows. But I guess they're not calming it? What is he doing?
And why is it working?
Well, Isaac is now taking a little stroll up around the bridge here. Oh, what the? That shouldn't happen. And now that because that was the Mercy, they can't res anything.
Generals, he's way too far forward here, and they're just gonna crunch him with the nano round. Isaac has the shatter available.
Oh, Pangalex takes him out. He takes out two.
And Pangalex doing all he can in the backline of the other team right now. No one has an answer for him.
Takes out three.
Taking down 3 in the fight. But still, the front line of Sneaky Six remains alive here. So he's to get on this bridge. Wahiko, this is your one job, is to kill the other team's Ashe. And is he going to do it? Let's find out.
No, he's playing on cart like a little baby.
Oh God. Oh my goodness. Look at them. They're getting with
There's no shot he doesn't get countered. Oh, Bob, do something. Stop. You can't let this Ashe play with such aggression and just go unapologetically into the enemy team and not do something about it. Oh, but he does get shut down by Victory. Like, as caster cursed.
Victory.
Caster cursed.
Yeah.
Must be.
Victor says, fine, I'll do it myself.
Oh, so true. Apt to reference.
Early dragon, onto the other team, and Paul goes down early once again, and without that, that's so much less healing on the side of the offense. Gecko right there with the res though means that they can continue this push.
Now this is gonna be, yeah, there's gonna be two Valk teams all set up against each other.
Onto Isaac, pinning him way out of the fight. He wants to get his team as much space as possible, and here's the damage with his blade. Takes down Aerith first, gets Kodak second, and this blade from Hiko.
No shot, Isaac clutches this. No shot, Isaac clutches this.
He's in the backline, taking down two, and this Sneaky Six on this offense, there's zero coordination.
Did Ana just 1v1 Sigma? Is that what I just saw?
I'm not certain. I'm not certain.
Oh my god! Are you telling me? Are you telling me that after that defense that Sneaky Six put up on the last point, they are going to get full held here on Dorado?
And listen, Jay Mills might have taken 4 minutes to get a grab, but now he has it for the last
no shot! They don't check for it! Oh my god! He misses!
This is a terrible choke. This is awful.
I mean. LMAO moment. I love everyone in the chat. Can we get a LMAO moment? Can we get a LMAO moment?
Oh my god, there's no way.
Oh, I did cap the point. Oh, you're.
What's the shatter?
This is unfortunate. This is.
Six stay alive.
This is a actual LMAO memento.
that may have been the most unexpected sequence of events in LMAO history.
And don't worry, I got it all in 4K. So that definitely will be a clip later.
Yeah. Talk about Hiko. Kill feed monster in that fight. I don't know how much he did, but he did get like 3 or 4 of them. So
yeah, I do have a question for Super Ninja though. Did you teach him that one? A bit of I surely hope not. That is definitely what I would say here.
Look at Victory.
Victory's so low.
Oh! Health just gets blown up. Maybe not to play there. And
did he throw Bob in? I thought I heard a Bob.
He threw Bob onto high ground, but just got slept.
Yeah, unreal.
Yeah, bit of a stalling point here, you know. Not much they can do without Victory. That's a lot of damage now. Now Nano onto Isaac to aggress, but another purple and a great reaction once again from Sneaky Six though. Waking up means he gets a lot more space, but Toxicity has the shatter available if he so decides to use it.
Oh, Wahigo, he's gonna burn here. Yep.
Shatter puts 3 on their backs, but no one's there to follow up just yet. Aerith very, very low on the front line. Isaac low as well.
They need to heal him up. They need to heal him up. Higo get a second shatter here. This could be massive.
Victory with another pick on the Pangolin.
He's gonna go for it!
Look at Isaac is deep.
There it goes! Oh, it's massive!
Yeah, just a missed pin there from Toxicity is just on. Yeah, and Nano leading the fight. This is
This is absurd.
Very bizarre. Ult's being thrown willy-nilly right now.
Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if it worked.
Neither would I. Not at all. Not at all.
This is unreal. I mean, wow. We knew this match was gonna be close, but this close? No shot.
Taking that duel with Panglex on the high ground is not a fair.
Oh, and they send in my favorite character to play, Bob.
And look, Bob's getting eliminated.
Oh my god.
And
what are they gonna do? He's just sitting in the alleyway. They can't do anything. Oh, Wahiko?
The blade coming out from Wahiko. He's taking down 2. But what is he doing? It's a
stuck on the cart.
8 seconds left on the clock. 2 people are gone from the side of Domain here. But, I mean, they need to touch. Hodori and Toxicity need to get on this point. Oh my god, Hodori gets taken
shut
out
down.
Look at Panglex.
He's been so massive with the fluxes, but the one they needed most just couldn't come up.
Panglex is still just uncontested on this high ground. Isaac and Gekka, according to are just so far out of
position. He's gonna build another Bob.
It couldn't have costing them. Panglex, though, once again, is just sitting here for free. He doesn't have to be concerned in the slightest.
Dude, that's unreal. I mean, the fact, dude.
Oh.
Wow, that was unreal. That was that was played well by Domain.
Emotions. I mean, amazing defense from the side of Sneaky Six, but there's not able to convert it to a good offense there in Domain. With Panglex on the high ground and Isaac on the front line, are just able to keep that game in their grasp.
And they are going to swap again, correct?
Yes, they will be switching sides.
Okay. Oh, dude, don't even get me started about this little high noon here. I mean, they had already won the fight. They didn't have to commit anything, but it was a little wonderful little show that they put on for us.
Yeah, that is a side swap.
Yeah, I did. I now have to edit
the. Once again, Sneaky Six map pick.
I have to edit this. colorblind setting. Get the correct correct team colors here. But that was a great map.
Also, shout out to Victory's off tank, who is right now streaming Overwatch. Who is not and is not here.
What?
Yes, Victor's off tank is not in the game because they've ghosted him and they're streaming Overwatch. Big from them.
Like they are streaming the game on Twitch.
Yes.
Ban him.
How are we supposed to ban them? They don't come in.
Ban him. Ban him. Easy. So it does. Okay, so what? Now who do we really have winning this match? I mean, we expected it to be a sneaky 6 domination. At least I did. This is not at all what I expected. I mean, come on.
The subs could be doing a little bit of, a couple of favors perhaps. For the side of domain.
A little.
In the end, you play against who's in front of you, right?
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm sure that Victory thinks that he's up to the challenge here as we move into our 4th map of Anubis. 2-1.
Oh,
game point for domain here.
Unfortunate choice, possibly my least favorite map in the entire game.
I mean, hey, you win some, you lose some,
Yeah, but this one was an avoidable loss. Like, they could have just picked another map, but unfortunately they don't. Either way, we will now be heading into.
Let us see. Point out that the one who posted the image of Victor's off tank playing streaming Overwatch while not playing in the match is also playing for the other team. So a little bit of mental warfare, maybe.
There's no shot. Who was it?
Who was it? It was Aerith.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. I mean, Eric's a little cheeky boy as it is. He seems to. Like Pangalex seems to have swapped to the new Ashe skin. Not sure why. It doesn't really make a difference, but maybe it's some mental warfare. If you think it's a different player because it's not the same skin. That was one thing that I saw other people doing. At least I saw Karts doing this, where he swapped skins in between rounds to make it seem like it's a different player playing the character.
Yeah,
Victory?
That's genius,
Victory?
Victory's all the Widowmaker.
Surprise me here, bud. Surprise me here.
Why are you pushing the Widow pick? He's a freak on Widow.
No, I want him to surprise me. Show me why you're playing this character. That's all I ask.
Surprise me if he doesn't absolutely dominate.
Oh!
I'm looking at it already.
He proved it. Never mind. Don't even listen to me. Get me off the desk.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was disgusting.
Dude, honestly, I'm not even kidding when I say the damage boost glow is probably what gave him away. The damage boost blue glow is what Victory could see that let him know he was there. Oh, and he's farming. He's farming.
Victory found 3 picks this fight thus far. I mean, surely now the rest of his team has to clean up, right? There's no way they lose this
I mean,
fight.
if Hodori's here, we have no reason to worry. Hodori an absolutely freak.
They don't have any healing right now, and they're being pincered on this point. Pangalex is still on this point.
Is Winston dead?
He's able to eliminate Aerith. This is 2 ticks now. This is good stuff. Pangalex is going to have to drop off onto this point here, but he almost has Bob. If he was able to get Bob...
Wait, why did he jump up? Oh, I thought he was almost just ruined himself.
Bob, and he gets taken down here, but Bob is on point. Is by...
Cordic? There's no way!
The kills are coming through.
There's in no way, in no world, should Cordic have gotten away with that. In absolutely no world. Oh no, Isaac, don't charge the Ana, bro. It's not needed. But in absolutely no world should Cordic have gotten away with that res. That was unreal.
Yeah, I agree. That was a little interesting.
Now let us see here. Oh, toxicity. Yeah, putting pressure. Very good pressure.
Now. And now the beat drop, able to come in here. Isaac does have Shadow though, and against this Winston, he's gonna have a hard time landing anything here. But now, kill onto X-Drop. He's 2 Shadow to turn this fight around. He gets 2 onto their backs, but it might be too late here. If they're not able to take him down, then maybe you can change something around. But right now, it's just the tanks still alive here for domain. And Sneaky 6.
Why was Toxicity not going for Isaac? He was at 90 health. That's like 2 arm swings. Oh, it doesn't matter. They still cap it. But unfortunate. I mean, padding the stats a little bit with that charge.
He is losing his sanity in chat right now. You can't see it, but trust me, he is.
Who?
He is actually actual mauled.
Who?
in the chat
Victory?
right now. Yes, Victory is balding. And he's
Balding?
walked over to Ash here for second point.
I mean,
Nanoblade.
unfortunate.
They have Nanoblade. Oh my
What
God.
is that? That's
And here's the
absurd.
drag- I mean, it works.
It works.
I mean, okay, I guess.
Add another one to the LMAO moment counter.
Yeah. Okay. Nanoblade. Do they use it, or do they nano someone else and just not use Nanoblade again? Because they didn't do that at all on Dorado. They
No,
did not
I
Nanoblade
think they said, and I quote, You can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. What? Are you kidding? You can't let that happen. He was standing in the back next to his Winston, who appears to be AFK?
He was literal 1 health. He was literal 1 health.
Okay,
Yeah,
but then I don't know if he was literal 1 health. Why did Pangalex not finish him off too? He's headshot the Ashe twice in front of the Winston. Wahiko?
But Wahiko, Genji mechanics will. They have the Nanoblade. Will they commit?
No, they can't.
Here it is. Here's the Nanoblade.
But Pangalex puts down the bomb. Is Wahiko literally throwing? Oh my God! I mean, Wahiko, look at doing
anything. They put all their eggs in the Nanoblade basket and they come up with nothing.
Dude, Wahiko did his best, like, troll cosplay as he stayed under the bridge for the majority of that ultimate. And I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, we hyped him up so much on the Genji for like a Genji aficionado, and we see dry blades, nano blades that get nothing. He has to do more for this team.
Yeah, I mean, he's just not helping.
Double tank ult, double tank ult. Good tank ult here. J Mills, if they can kill J Mills here.
I mean, Toxic is creating some space for his team, but Isaac is just getting this nano literally every single time for free, just running into the other team.
Yeah, no, I think we were underplaying a little bit the importance of X-Rab here. X-Rab is actually.
I think X-Rab is hard carrying them.
Yeah, no,
I think
like
X-Rab and Pangalex are kind of 2v10 right now.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not a big fan of this sub at all for Peter. I think it's awful.
Sag.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Isaac, thoughts?
He is currently griefing. Well, it doesn't even matter.
Blind dragons. It gets nothing.
As he walks out of spawn, right?
He can't. I think it was way too far to the right. But if he did, that would have been impressive. Oh, Wahiko going on the high ground, I think. He's going to be heading up. Oh, Victory's actually taking the high ground here. Taking the duel with Pangalex.
Yeah, I mean, he's not afraid at all. Wahiko now trying to get some pressure onto him as well. He almost has the bottom and the nano now onto as well. But look at that shatter coming out of the perfect read, and Paul goes down early on, beat too late to save his Ana. And now the kills look like they're in Domain's favor, but Toxicity hitting the point now.
The Bobs were shooting just each other, not doing anything that fight.
Bob on Bob action here.
I think we're on the wrong website for that, bud. Yeah.
And I'd say, oh, look at the block
by Isaac! I mean,
I don't even think it matters, though. I think this is still firmly in Domain's grasp.
Wahiko's actually about to fucking clutch up! This is unreal!
I don't even think it matters. The kills are coming through for Sneaky 6, but there's just no presence at all from the team right now.
Toxicity? Toxicity?
It's not like they have any actual presence at all, and yeah, just now the kill is trying to roll through for Domain. This just turned into one large stagger.
Yeah.
Sneaky 6, and now there's only 1 minute left on the clock. There's not much life in this team right now.
I'm gonna be quite interested. Why did that happen? Okay. Another blind dragon. Isaac cleaning up with that nano boost. Not sure how I felt about that nano there. I mean, the fight was already like won heavily, and they decide to commit it. But I mean, with the speed that X-Rab has been building these nanos, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, that's true. Isaac is known for taking a lot of damage, but and just. Wahiko on the Genji just not putting out enough to take him down. He's often going way too aggressively. Isaac's often going way too aggressively.
You can't.
There's just nothing to punish him.
You can't make this up.
This is just awful positioning from Reinhardt. It just doesn't even matter. They're not able to eliminate him. And now Bob, Victor doing another 2 kills, but just no front line there to protect him. And Isaac hits a big shatter. And I don't even know if anyone will be able to tag into this point.
Wait, does Bob kill X-Rab here? Okay, never mind. That would've been unreal.
Yeah. Gecko.
He blades. He blades.
And he just dies.
And he dies. Lol. Doomfist. Aaron finds Gecko! That wasn't even intentional. There's no shot.
Yeah, a miracle needs to happen here for Sneaky Six to remain in this game.
And even if it's a miracle hold for a possible draw, maybe. Because like if they
they have to hold first point. If they want to go to map 5, they have to hold first point. Well,
no,
okay.
I mean they can.
Okay, they don't have to. But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I
like,
don't see a world where Domain if they cap point 1, doesn't cap point 2 is what I mean. If Domain caps point 1, I think it's over. Which is not the outcome we expected. Certainly not. Now I'm gonna be interested to see, knowing that they have to hold on this first point and knowing that they have to commit to this first point, what comp they're going to run. I imagine they're going to be playing either the Widow or the Ashe here. Yes, they come out with the Widow. Toxicity going to be playing the Orisa. Then Hodori, of course, on his Sigma. We've been singing its praises. As it is very probably the second best player on this team right now, 100%.
Wait, behind you're saying ahead of Toxicity right now?
I said Hodori.
I do think Hodori's clutch. I do think Hodori's clutch potential today has been something to watch.
Certainly. Aerith on the Doomfist. This is going to be interesting. I think he's trolling, right?
Look at this. We got ourselves a little bit of a Widow duel here.
Yeah. I think Victory is going to stomp, but I think
Pangalax is also pretty good in the Widow, but I do think Victory should have his number.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Toxicity already takes out Isaac.
Isaac just gets erased there. Wait, did he get 100 to 0? Oh wait, no, Hiko also hit him. I think it was
Yeah, there we go. That's 1 down. And that's a 2 down. And don't say it's 3. Don't say it's 3. J-Mills, get out of there, man. Oh, what? How does he? Oh my god. He has to be. I mean, man, check this guy's computer. Like
normal.
Yeah, I mean, literally load up word.exe real quick. Oh my gosh. No, he can't get away with this.
No, between Pangalax and Victory. Look at the ultra.
Kind of weird, but that is that's still a 60%, almost 50, probably 50 now. Ult gap.
No res though on the side of the defense. And look, they're dropping off the high ground so early. They're giving him so much space for free now, and Isaac is rushing in onto the point, and they're not able to convert a kill onto him. So Aerith in the backline on the Doofus picks out early on, and now it's all Domain. So much space to work with here as they move onto the point, and the kills are just coming through. I mean, this might be the end of Sneaky Six here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close. They're gonna have to play unbelievably well, for this not to just be the last match here. I mean, they're gonna have to hold for how long?
We've seen them pull a incredibly long defense before.
Oh, and Nerith pulls out the emote, knowing, dude, that's unreal. The disrespect. Pangalax still on the Widow while Victory has opted to swap off. Paul picks off Aerith before the game even begins.
Not as strong on this point, so I'm not surprised to see Victory go into the creep. Plus, it's more reliable damage for him. Just more consistent damage.
Although,
in 5 minutes, they gotta get 5 minutes off the clock here if they want to go to map 5, and that's a map 5 where they aren't even winning. If they
it would have to go to map 6. It's the amount of pressure that has to be felt right now by Sneaky Six. I can't imagine it. It's astronomical.
And look at Aerith here engaging over the top right. However, doesn't quite catch the support target that he wanted. Ends up getting the Sigma. And look, Lex here on the top left on this Widowmaker. Wahiko going to get out the higher taste on Cordic. That was some filthy gameplay there. Supercharger down on point.
Oh no, the space jail!
All the ultimates being poured out from both teams, and somehow Sneaky Six were remaining on top. Both teams use a lot there, but the support ults remain intact on the side of Domain, and Sneaky Six get 1 minute off the clock.
Yeah, I mean, when you nano the Orisa, who also drops Bongo, I expect you to win the map, or not the map, the fight.
Yeah, nano Orisa is it's sort of like the unkillable versus like unkillable.
You mean unstoppable force versus a movable object, as it were?
No, I just mean unkillable.
Oh yeah, true, that too.
Nano Orisa with Fortify, yeah, that character doesn't die. So just able to stabilize behind that.
Not sure what Pangalax is looking for here.
I mean, this is not a great fire match. It's not as many angles that he's able to spam without risking Victory's crosshair here.
Yeah.
And look at that, Victory winning the duel early on. Cordic uses res on Aerith, and now Pengulex is out of the fight. Looks like there might be another minute off the clock before Domain can come back into this fight.
I mean, yeah, Isaac's gonna have to charge out. Thank God he was able to get out. Otherwise, that would have been a absolutely abysmal stagger.
Yep.
We don't have seen that. But Victory's been kind of massive with these Deadeyes. Deadeye's not always known as the most impactful ultimate, but if he is able to pull out the Deadeyes here and
he's finding the Yangs.
Yeah, exactly. Catch them unaware, as it were.
Yeah,
oh, the tire.
Hiko comes right over the top, not able to get him though. Isaac, nice shield reflexes there. Hiko was slapped and taken down early on by X-Rab, and now a grab in the backline. Nano as well, and the kills are starting to come through for Domain though. Victory able to equalize with that kill onto Isaac. No main tank, he's hard trying to push, and he finds another kill onto J Mills, and now he's looking for Cordic and Pengulex on the high ground. They're finally able to take him down, but is it enough? Sneaky Six needs to win this fight. Aerith runs in and fails.
What is he doing?
He gets out, but he's slept. Surely he goes down shortly afterwards here, and they are able to eliminate him. 2.5 minutes now on the clock. Pengulex is continuing to spam, but I don't know if it's enough. I think they might have to back out and just go for a full team before they're able to go in again.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that Pengulex is really looking for a good barrage here. Like, he knows that a good barrage wins them the map.
Yeah, and so Victory knows it too. Look at Victory, he's playing right behind his Arista and Sigma. He's not taking any off angles here. He's waiting for him to make a mistake and go in and just look for the flash.
Oh, Pengulex is so close to killing Victory here.
And there it is. Surely he's gonna solo barrage, right? Victory's doing his best. No support from his team, and now Nano's onto the Pharah. What are they gonna do now? And now
it's over. It has to be over.
Down 3. Surely this is the end, and Domain secure themselves the victory, and we'll see them tomorrow.
Wow, that was an absolutely fantastic match. I am very, very happy to say that was enjoyable to watch for multiple reasons. It was a close match at points. There were chokes at points, absolute whiffs, but it was just enjoyable, and that's what LMAO is really all about. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable.
And yeah, I mean, in the end, Domain takes the victory overall, but I want to shout out a couple members of the other team there. I think Victory, Hodori, and Toxicity were just amazing performers in that game. And as we head back to lobby here, I want to take people in for an interview if I'm able. I'm gonna try to take Victory and Hodori first, and then I'm gonna take Pengulex afterwards.
Oh yes, of course. Now, what scene would I go to for this?
You can just go to the desk, whatever. All right, we have Victory and Hodori here. I know you came up short today, but we want to give the two of you credit because we think you both performed absolutely amazing in this game. Is there anything you want to say about your match today?
Dorado could have been closer if I told my team to switch tanks earlier. That's about it. I think ult usage also could have been better.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the ult usage part, but do not get down on yourself. Both teams played very well, and that was a very close match.
You're performing miracles of God on McCree, on Kings Row and Dorado. Actually innovating a little bit on the character, doing a little bit of reinventing of the character's kit. And Hodori, anything you want to say about your time on the team, being an emergency sub?
IDK, man, I think I tried my best, and I think all my teammates gave it their best. So we had to make some last-minute adjustments, I guess. But
yeah, I have to give huge props to Hodori because I don't know, he didn't play Overwatch seriously for like almost a year, I think, and I think he was a bit rusty at first, but he immediately got back into the rhythm of playing Sig, using his cooldowns correctly, saving Rock for stuns on characters that need it, using Eat, and shielding snipers when needed. So I couldn't have asked for anything better from him.
Thanks, bro.
Is there anything either you want to say about your LMAO experience as a whole, seeing as this is probably the final tournament we'll have?
I'm just heavily disappointed, honestly.
Sad.
Like every single match we played was 3-2, 3-1, and we didn't win a single match. So
Yeah, it's. I mean, it is. It's hard. We were both rooting for you today. I think you
Oh,
guys
for
can proud
sure.
yourselves because I think both of you played incredibly well. So I hope to see you again. Maybe we'll do an all-star game. Maybe some show matches over time. So it's been a pleasure seeing both of you play in LMAO, Hodori and Victory, both champions, both all-stars.
And Hodori, thank you for the music
Yeah.
that you have given us for the
Yeah,
LMAO.
thank you for conducting.
Yeah, I enjoyed being on the production team as
Yeah.
well.
Thank you guys. I'm gonna go pull Pengolex into the voice channel now for an interview here. Hopefully he's not in the middle of saying something bad.
Yeah.
Hello,
Also
Pengolex.
pull
We've kidnapped you. We've kidnapped you to the desk. You know, we want to get an interview with you.
pull Bork.
You know, since you just won the game. So first and foremost, congratulations on your victory. Is there anything you want to say about the game specifically? Any players you want to shout out from your team or the other team?
I want to shout out Bork the Bork.
Real.
For sure.
Real.
Yeah, he hard carried you. Yeah, he hard carried you guys.
We were saying on the desk it was reminiscent of the Super Ninja Yuchi duo where Super Ninja is
Wait.
Super Ninja.
Super Ninja, not you.
Who are you saying is Super Ninja?
Isaac, because
Isaac.
he just ints, but he gets nano.
Yeah,
You know?
I
So
guess
then it's a strat.
Yeah, okay. I guess it is pretty similar.
Yeah, no, it was reminiscent. It was like the beta test. Like it wasn't nearly as polished, but it was definitely it was like. Don't judge our analysis. Come on, man. But yeah, I definitely think there was a big, I feel, DPS a carry on both sides, and I definitely think both of them played very well. You being the one, Lex.
Okay.
Yeah. And then tomorrow you play the loser of Aeropan and Red Cobras. Is there any team you'd prefer to play?
I mean, we haven't played Aeropen yet, so I mean, I guess them. Just if I want to play as many teams as possible, but
Kind of weird, bro.
So we're gonna play Aeropan. Okay.
Kind of weird, bro. You want me to lose? That's kind of weird.
sure.
Sad.
And then, you know, obviously you get another game tomorrow. So, what's a good question? I ran out of questions. I was too focused on our last interview.
Depending on which team you play, do you think which one would be easier?
Dude, I know you're asking because you're on.
Which one would be easier?
I don't really know. Red Cobras, although they were like better than us when we played them, I also think I think we've with the subs we've had, gotten maybe a little better. So if we. I mean, I guess it kind of depends who's on my team at the time. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you also have to realize that if you play Aeropan, your sub today for Ana would be on the enemy team. How would you deal with that? Because now that you know how good he is firsthand.
I mean, I would just get another sub. It's just as good.
Sag.
I don't know. Looking at the rosters of both teams, definitely. Honestly, it might be kind of similar to this game. With Latch instead of Vic.
So you're saying you can Widow Diff Latch? Is what you're saying?
Did I Widow Diff Vic this game? No.
You did get the shot that basically won you the game.
Dude, I felt so bad for Vic. I was losing literally every 1v1 and just unpeaking and getting healed by Mercy, peeking again, doing a little poke, unpeaking, and he was alone and was winning the 1v1 every time but not killing me. Oh, it's so sad. It was tragic.
Actually tragic.
Alright, well, congratulations on your win. I think we have to close up our stream about this time because we do have another stream that's coming up shortly after of Null Fear, my team, versus who am I playing?
You're playing Aya. It's going to be a very good match.
It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a banger for sure.
I can't wait.
I mean, this match had enough. I was stressed. I mean, there were so many team fights where like it should have gone like one way and it went the complete opposite, and that's just like the beauty of LMAO, is that you really can never know what to expect.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Why are you laughing, bro? Why are you laughing, bro?
That's one way of looking at it.
all right. Thank you for joining us on the desk. Thank you everyone who watched this game. We will be ending stream here shortly to pass it over to the other casters and passing it over to the other game. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Thelonious.
I'm Rorschach.
And yes, we thank you for coming out.